on Twitch. Let me make sure it works on YouTube. I'm seeing it, but is it like correct? Sorry, let me just. This is my first time like kind of doing it right, because every time I try this, it always goes really badly. So yeah. Okay, it works! Yay! Okay. Okay, so from now on, I can like actually schedule my streams on YouTube instead of having to just write on the comment section like what my next video is going to be. That's good! Yay! Okay. Anyways, everyone, welcome back to Yune's route in Steam Prison. Last we left off, it was like at the beginning of the route, right? And I don't even remember what was going on. He wants us to kill him? Yeah, I think so. I think we're quite early on. This might have to be divided into 3 parts, which would be a problem because after today... No, I still have 1 more day. Okay, then. I can finish it tomorrow. Most likely I'll be finishing it tomorrow because I have Glass Heart Princess with Unli at 3, so I can't play very long. But yeah, okay, let's go. Sorry, I yapped a lot this time. This is the first time my scheduled stream actually works. Everything changed when we reached the settlement. As soon as the residents began to notice Saint Yune, there was a flurry of commotion. Some of them wept, some screamed. Everyone reacted strongly to his presence. This is so different to when I came on observation. More and more arrived. News that Saint Yune had come to visit spread like wildfire, drawing residents to us. They came running from every direction.
ウジ虫のように湧いてきやがって。ユネ様、少々お待ちください。彼らを下がらせます。
Wow, I cannot sleep. You haven't slept since when you told me you're gonna sleep near? That's no good.
このままで構わないよ。
Also welcome.
皆の好きにさせてほしい。ただし、私には触れさせないよう気をつけてくれ。混乱は避けたい。
I've been trying to. Well, you know, considering last time we were supposed to hang out together, you fell asleep. Hopefully watching this can make you fall asleep. I think I might just sleep in my car. That's sad. Are you okay? Do you need like melatonin or something?
あ、わかりました。
Saint Yune smiled benevolently, treating the people like he had his followers in the chapel. He was the very image of a saint. He said himself that this is all an act, but even so, he was without a doubt a saint. I don't know, I just don't feel comfortable on my bed. Maybe it's something to do with mattress, like firmness? Because I realized that I sleep way better with like a firm mattress and like 3 pillows. Might be that? A ray of light in the darkness. His light shone on the souls of the destitute, sealing the wounds in their hearts. I felt a belligerent stare on us. I drew my sword and looked at those near Saint Yune. They were harmless. Then where? Isn't that... Honey! That man next to the building. Is that Finn? I wasn't sure. I drew a deep breath. No, it was definitely Finn. He's wearing a Hans uniform. Is it someone else who looks like him? No, his height, his features, everything matched Finn. Why is he in the depths? Why is he with the hounds? I had to know. I had to talk to Finn. But he was too far away. I would have had to leave Saint Yune. I couldn't leave my post on personal business. Oh. I looked back at Finn. He had vanished. I wanted to convince myself I had mistaken someone else for him, but I wasn't going to forget my old partner. Finn. As I thought about him, my heart felt heavy, as if covered in lead. The uproar around me was distant and hardly reached my ears. About an hour passed. St. Yune finished his tour of the district and we went inside the Hounds building. Ines had led us to the mess hall in Zaxxon's place.
しばしこちらでご休憩を。飲み物は水とコーヒーをご用意できます。
Ines!
私は水でいいよ。お前は？
I ordered water as well and Sir Ines said about bringing it. I looked after him and sighed. Finn was wearing the same uniform. And not just Sir Ines. All the hounds except Sir Zaxxon was wearing that red uniform with the cape. So, that means... I was torn between denying what I had seen and wanting to know more. My mind was in turmoil.
さっきから落ち着きがないけど、どうしたの？
Oh,
悩み事？暇を潰すついでに聞いてあげるから、話し...
sorry. I don't know whether I should tell him. I was hesitating, but there was nobody else I could talk to, and I wasn't going to be able to do anything alone. I decided to talk to him. I saw someone I know in the crowd earlier. His name is Finn Euclid. He was my partner when we were police officers. Earlier, he was wearing a hound's uniform. He told me he was discharged a while ago, but I didn't think he would be sent here. I wonder whether I mistook someone else for him.
いや、見間違いではない。
Sir Ines? Sir Ines put the water on the table and sat down opposite Saint Yune and me.
彼女に説明しても構いませんか、ユネ様。
いいよ。そうしてくれると助かる。
It's interesting because in Ines's route, he went crazy seeing Saint Yune, but like in the Saint Yune's route, he's like so chill. Like, I wonder if he's just like holding it back or what. Ines nodded gravely and looked at me. His eyes were piercing. I gulped.
ハウンズは新会員から派遣されたもので構成された組織であるということは、すでに君も知っているだろう。
Yes, I know that.
では、誰がハウンズに選ばれるか。それは警察官を失職したものだ。管理職を除き、警察官は2人での行動が義務付けられている。1人が失職した場合、連帯責任としてもう1人も失職扱いとなる。後者は新会員の名に泥を塗った罰としてハウンズに転属となる。
So, it's my fault that Finn was sent to the hounds?
ああ、そうだ。
Babes, can you like soften the blow? That's so mean. But he's such a kind and good man. He couldn't live down here.
ふさわしいか否かは関係ない。規則は規則だ。性格によって免除されることはない。
Oh, drink? Why? I just drank before stream started. Do I sound like shit? Are you saying I sound bad here? Yes? Rude. Okay, I drank. I really don't think I sounded... I don't think I sounded dehydrated, but okay. That's horrible. I'd never realized that he had been sent to the depths due to me. If only I'd know all the rules when I was still a police officer.
どうにもできないよ。
Saint Yune? Oh no, I was saying yes with Ines. I see. I see. Sorry for doubting you.
警察官が2人1組で行動するのは保護地区ができてからの伝統だ。
You just gotta stay hydrated. Okay, okay. Thank you for your concern.
最初は着任時にハウンズのことを説明していたけど、不正が発覚したんだ。
Irregularities?
不正？
ハウンズとなることを恐れるあまり、互いにかばい合うようになってしまう。 相互監視が機能しなくなってしまった。だからただ二人一組と告げるだけにとどめ、解雇や転職といった言葉にすり替わったんだ。隠蔽されるにはされるなりの理由があるということだよ。
Understandable, honestly. But what do I...
何もする必要はない。これは彼の運命だ。
No! But I'm the reason! He lost his job because of me!
そう嘆くな。ここが警察官の墓場というわけでもない。ハウンズ内での功績を挙げ、新会員へ申請すれば帰還も可能ですね、ユネ様。
ああ、そうだね。何度か申請を受理したことがある。数年に1件あるかないかだけど。
But...
上階のように見回ればそれでいいという世界ではないからな。仕方ない。
イネス、実際フィン・ユークレースとやらはここにいるの
My
か？
friend!
はい。一時期
No!
ザクセンの教育を受けていましたが、
No!
今は一員として共に働いています。
That's so horrible, because, like, I remember how Finn was, like, basically tortured in Inez's route. That's horrible. Lisa! Welcome! Hi. Sorry, I could only stay for a little bit in your stream. I was cooking afterwards. Hi! How was your stream? Unless you're still streaming. My Twitch still says you're streaming. Are you streaming while going to my chat?
そう。呼び出すことはできる？
Still streaming. I see. Hope you're having fun. Thank you for coming.
今は任務中につき外にいるようですが、ユネ様が望まれるのであればすぐに連れてこさせます。
Lurking. Okay, thank you for the lurk.
だってさ、会いたいなら会わせてあげてもいいけど、どうする？
Hi. Oh, shit. Choices. Oh no. I haven't prepared my... Okay. Save? No, here. Talk to Finn. Please let me talk to him, if it's not too difficult to arrange.
承知した。早速手配してまいります。ユネ様、この部屋から出られませんよ。
イネスは素晴らしい男だね。
Mm-hmm.
望んでここへ来る者などいない中、振る舞いが立派だ。
He watched Sir Ines until he was out of sight. Then he looked at me.
元パートナーに合わせてあげることはできる。話もしていいけど、許可できるのはそれだけだ。他のハウンズの者に対してフェアではないからね。
Makes sense.
わかった。
Yes, it's alright. Perhaps he will despise me, but I need to apologize. I didn't know he had been sent here. All I did was lament my own misfortune.
知らなかったんだから仕方ないと思うけど、お前の性格上割り切れないんだね。
Yes. But why did you let me talk to him?
お前は考えていることが顔に出やすいからね。私はお前の陰鬱な顔は好きじゃない。
Aw, how
こっ
sweet
ち
of
まで
you.
暗くなるから。
Aw. I'm sorry.
もう私が言ってるのはその顔のことなんだけどな。
Saint Yune gave me an exasperated smile. I had to smile as well. Saint Yune is so nice. Words can change us. No matter what I did, Finn's path wasn't going to change. But perhaps I could make it easier for him. I need to tell him how I feel, not just ramble on. I hoped that I was going to be able to make myself clear and waited for Finn.
結構時間がかかるものだね。
Saint Yune drained his cup of water. It was already his fifth? No, sixth. Sixth. How the fuck do you say that? Sixth? I never really thought of it. 6, I guess. I don't know. It is taking a while. It certainly wasn't easy to find someone on patrol, but I was beginning to worry that something had gone wrong. For the time being, I could only have faith in Sir Ines. What, Nier? English is my second language. I don't know. Would you like more water? I stood up. The door creaked open and I froze up.
大変お待たせし、申し訳ございません。こちらが。
Finn! Hi, honey!
彼女が抱きついた相手がフィン・ユークレス？
ええ、その通りです。
キルス、他の者が見ていますので、話してください。
No. Sorry. Finn, I wanted to talk to you. I want to apologize. I'm so sorry you got sent here to the depths.
規則に従っただけで、あなたのせいではありません。俺は、あなたが無事ならそれでいいです。またお会いできるなんて思っていませんでしたから、こうしてお話できるなんて夢のようです。
Finn, you look like you've lost weight. Is everything alright? No.
ええ、ここでの生活にも慣れましたし、俺なりに元気でやっています。
I see. That's good.
あなたはどうしてユネ様とここへ？
I was made Saint Yune's attendant.
付き人ということは疑いは晴れたのですか？
No, I still have to. But I'm going to do that. And once that's done, you...
ねえ、いつまで二人だけの世界に入ってるの？彼を私に紹介しないつもり？
Are you jealous? Oh, I'm sorry. This is Finn Euclid. Euclid? As you were told, he's my former partner. Then, this is Saint Yune. That brought me back to reality. Everyone with 2 eyes in their skull can see it, Saint Yune. Well...
ああ、そうですね。ユネ様はユネ様です。
詳しくは知らないけど、ここでの働きが認められれば、警察官への復帰も可能だと聞いている。希望を持って生きることだ、フィン。
ありがとうございます。お言葉、心に刻みます。
お話のところ失礼いたします、ユネ様。用事を済ませて参りましたので、ここからは私が引き継ぎます。イネス、ユークレス、持ち場へ戻れ。
I just realized, he's saying like Finn's last name. I really thought he would call Finn, Finn. But I guess he's always called him Euclid. Huh, I never noticed.
わかった。では、自分はこれにて。
Because he calls Ines by his first name.
うん。世話になったな。感謝する。
Then, be well.
あなたも、またお会いできるよう頑張ります。
I miss you, darling. Oh, actually, after this Yune route, we're actually finally going to do Finn's route before we do the grand ending. So, I'm super excited for his route. I hope we can have like a good ending with him.
保護地区で何かされたいことはありますか？ご案内いたします。
案内ね。
Saint Yune thought about it for a moment. Yeah, I'm
ザクセン
excited
ブランデ
too.
ンブルク。私を下界へ案内してくれないか？
は？
Yeah, exactly,
下
bro.
界。保護地区の外ってこと。
お言葉ですが、あちらは我らハウンズの管轄外。大変危険です。やめておいた方がよろしいかと。
苦言ありがとう。でもヒルスさんがついているから平気。何より私は不死身だしね。
That's true.
そうですか。 ではご案内します。
Grand ending? Harem route or it's not grand? If it's a harem route, I would go insane. Oh my god, do you think we'll be able to meet Adachi again? I want Adachi. I miss him so much. I'm also thinking of doing the like extra stories after we're done with Finn, so I'll be able to see Adachi. Yay! I don't know what grand ending is. I'm thinking it's probably like the true ending or something. Usually those kinds of things is always either reverse harem or you don't end up with anyone. I get.
そうして。ちなみに入り口までの案内でいいよ。お前嫌そうだから。
かしこまりました。念のため護衛を手配します。
Why does he want to go beyond the sanctuary district? Saint Yune, where are you planning to go?
塀の向こうだよ。
The wall?
そう。とてつもなく大きな壁。私があれこれ言うよりも実際に目にした方が早くて正確だ。気楽に構えててくれ。
Alright. That was easier said than done. Sir Zaxxon said it would be dangerous there. I didn't have the faintest idea where we were headed, or for what reason. All the more reason to stay alert. We sat across from Sir Zaxxon in a horse-drawn carriage, leaving the sanctuary district behind us. We passed the lift and the barren wasteland around it. Eventually, we reached a place very different from the sanctuary district. I don't think we've ever gone to the depths without crawling words are hard today. Without crawling through the sewers. This is new. This is the depths. I watched the carriage as it disappeared, then scanned our surroundings. I'm shocked how developed this region is. I had expected the depths to be similar to the sanctuary district. The reality took my breath away. In some ways, the depths seem more advanced than the heights. Smoke drifted across a gray sky, interrupted by towering machinery. Streets were lit by a strange glow that wasn't fire.
ずいぶん変わったものだな。
Saint Yune was composed and smiling. He was the complete opposite of me. Changed, huh?
行くよ。
Saint Yune started walking away without saying more. Okay. I had to rush after him so I wouldn't lose him. Where is he headed? Saint Yune didn't pause at all as he navigated the crowds. I have a bad feeling about this. The people were wearing very different clothes compared to what I'm used to. We were standing out. I could feel their gazes on us. I hope nothing happens.
Oi, そこの坊主。
So good. He sounds like a very typical thug. That's crazy. A man was addressing Saint Yune in the crowd. He was slender and his back was bent. There was a glimmer in his eyes that made me uneasy. He was probably around 40 years old. His dark hair had strands of gray.
坊主とは私のことだろうか。
そうだと思う。いい服着てるじゃないか。
ありがとう。お前も私のセンスとは異なるけど、色合いは悪くないと思う。じゃあね。
He's like he doesn't care at all. Yikes.
おい、待て。
何？
服を褒めるために声をかけたわけじゃねえんだよ。わかるだろ、坊主。
坊主。この野郎。
さあ、わからないしどうでもいい。私はお前に興味ないから。
He doesn't care at all.
察しの悪いガキだ。
Or is it always the bad premonitions that turn out to be on the money? Nightmare fuel what? I approached Saint Yune to whisper in his ear as I watched the suspicious man. Saint Yune. It's kind of devastating because I heard the playback of my voice saying it, like in the tone that the thug used, and I just sound like a grandma rather than sounding threatening. I do not like this. I am very unhappy. I will deal with him. Step back, Saint Yune.
嫌だよ。彼は私に話しかけてきたんだから、私が付き合ってやらないとかわいそうだ。
Don't haha lol me. Say it, no, Vere. No, you sound very threatening. I'm quaking in my boots. Say that. Don't just haha. How rude. I was trying my best. I thought it sounded great. In person, at least. And then I heard it. And then I got sad. Will you really...
あんな態度で接されるなんて、上階じゃありえないからね。実は楽しんでる。
Saint Yune?
息抜きだと思って見逃してくれ。
おい、二人で何を話してやがる。
ああ、すまない。無視をしていたわけではないから、拗ねないでくれ。
はあ、ふざけんな、泣かすぞこら。
It's the equivalent of trying to make Chikawa intimidating. I'll have you know. You say that, but I'll have you know. My parents were once called in by my homeroom teacher because she said I look annoying as fuck in classes. I have a resting bitch face. I'm not a Chikawa. I'm letting you know right now. I look scary. Okay? I've big guns.
それも悪くないかもね。
Saint Yune smiled at the increasingly not enlarged, but words hard today. I'm gonna drink. He's not enlarged. This is really weird. Saint Yune smiled at the increasingly enraged man. Having to stand by and watch is frustrating.
話を整理しよう。お前は私に目をつけ、金目のものを奪おうと思っている。だけど、私は今は替えを持っていない。だからやることは不可能だ。つまり、何もしてやれない。よって、諦めて去ってほしい。なぜならば、ここで去らないとお前は命を落とす。やり残していることはまだあるはずだ。無駄に死ぬ必要はない。
What kind of thug would just be like, oh, is that so? Okay, I will go. Like, literally, that has never happened before. I don't... Is this fun to you, Yune? You like bullying people? This is a sadist. Sadist? I see. Mm-hmm. Oh! CG!
銃。下界で広く流通している殺傷能力の高い武器。その歴史は意外にも浅く、洪水後に作られた。
CG! Yay! Okay, good. For the third playthrough, I'll use it.
模造品こそ見たことがあるけど、こうして向けられたのは生まれて初めてだ。ワクワクするね。
Waku waku indeed. His attitude was unchanged despite the apparent danger. His speech pattern was light and easygoing, as always, and made one wonder whether he truly understood the situation.
ちなみに、上界では所持が禁止されている。銃は簡単に人を傷つけることができてしまう。簡単だと、命の重みが次第にわからなくなるんだ。むやみやたらに殺人されると、人口統制に影響が出てしまうからね。とはいえ、魅力的な武器だ。秘密裏に持っている者はいるだろうけど。
Really?
それで、愚かなお前は私を殺すんだね。いいよ、やってみて。今の時代の銃なら期待できるかもね。
Kiras is just looking at him like, bro, what the fuck are you saying right now? And he's like, no, I got this. Let's try dying.
黙れ、死ぬ。
The moment he pulled the trigger, the gun exploded. The blast was so powerful it blew off his hand, ow, and a part of his arm. He didn't die. The man went down on the ground. He was sweating. His lips were pressed together. He could hardly bear the pain.
よかったね。死ななくて。
I just said that! Well, in a very different tone, but still, I guessed it. Saint Yune's mood wasn't disrupted at all. I wasn't sure whether I was supposed to feel happy that neither the man or Saint Yune had died. A lot of onlookers around us were scrambling, but their actions didn't offer anything to help me decide. Jeering, cries, yelling. We were surrounded by an ocean of unpleasant noises. What should we do now? The crowd around us was large. There was no way to escape with Saint Yune. People were curious but also afraid, and kept a distance from us. They watched us like expensive art. I heard clapping. Huh? Oh! Fucking... what's his name? Eltcreed. The people suddenly fell silent and opened a path for someone. Who's coming? I know it. A young man appeared from the crowd. His face was languid as he approached us.
さすがは聖人ユネ。お見事です。
I forgot just how smooth his voice is. The crowd began to talk amongst themselves again at the mention of Saint Yune's name.
ユネだと。
そう、どれほど無学なものでも知っている雲の上の人。実際、雲の上の土地にお住まいですしね。
The man stopped in front of the man. The man stopped in front of the man and smiled down.
腕一本の紛失でよかったです、クルスカリア。死んでしまっては取り立てができませんから。他人の、しかも聖人の衣服を狙うとは愚の骨頂。犯罪に手を染めず、正しい方法で金を作りなさい。いいですね。ああ、染めようにも手はもう片方ありませんでした。
That's kind of morbid. The man grinned, stood up, and looked around.
皆さん、見せ物はこれで終わりです。どうか解散してください。
The people began to step away immediately. However, they were still curious about Saint Yune and watched the loose circle around us.
ごきげんよう、ユネ様。このような場所へようこそお越しくださいました。
お前は。
おっと、失礼しました。俺はエルト・クリード・バーレンティン。しがない銀行員です。
It's kind of crazy because, like, we're in a very steampunk city, world in general, and, like, we have all these murders going on, torture, and then there's just this random-ass banker. It just feels so out of place. Humble? He addressed the masses around us too well for a banker. He seems to be more like their leader. I looked at him suspiciously. His eyes met mine.
お見知りおきを、キルスさん。
How do you know my name?
それは後ほどお話しします。ここでは目立ちます。俺の屋敷へ行きましょう。
Eltcreed began to walk away. Saint Yune, what will we do?
彼についていくよ。喉も渇いたし、お腹も減った。足も疲れた。
He's so me for real. Saint Yune.
お前はここに残る？
No, I'm coming with you.
では決まりだね。行こう。
Saint Yune and Eltcreed had just met for the first time, as far as I could tell. And yet he was following him without any doubts. Saint Yune is very unguarded. I need to stay alert.
「狭い屋敷ですが、どうぞくつろいでください。」
Humble. The ceiling was high and sporting an extravagant chandelier. Yeah, sorry, I skipped it. Very stupid. I wasn't an expert on furniture, but it all looked finely made and expensive. Is this considered a humble building in the depths?
ただの謙遜でしょ。ねえ、エルト・クリード。
おっしゃる通り、バーレンティンは大富豪ですので、このような屋敷をいくつも所有しております。
Random banker is wild? It's true though, right? Like, this is a very steampunky world, and then there's like this fucking banker. Like, what is he doing here? No? I see. Well, he has a side job, so he's not just a banker, but still. Upkeep Valentine. He's an unusual man. His humility had immediately evaporated. I don't think he's exaggerating, though. The people had seemed deeply in awe of him. I felt fairly sure that he had a powerful position in their society.
さて、本日はどのような要件で下界へ？散歩にしては遠すぎると思いますけど。
I'd like to know that too.
人を探してるんだ。もっとも、存在しているかどうかわからないけど。
なるほど。その方の名前は？
アルセン・クライム・フェリエ。
Huh.
わかるか？
Arsene Klein. That's an odd name. I've never heard of him. Alcrete shook his head.
いいえ、そのような名の者は知り合いにはいません。
Hi, welcome, Victoria. Hi, thank you for coming.
ですが、抱えの情報屋なら知っていそうです。彼を呼んできますので、ここで待ってていただけますか？
Wait here.
警戒しなくていいですよ。成人を拉致監禁するなんて罰当たりなことはいたしません。食べ物や飲み物はそちらにあります。毒は入っておりませんので、どうぞご自由に。それでは。
He's gone. He had a reason to leave, however vague. Can we really trust him?
信用するしかないよ。今や私たちは囚われの鳥だから。
Sitting ducks? Hey, Saint Yune.
どうしたの？
You know what? Why are you eating?
自由にって言われたから。このクッキー美味しいよ。
I want
お前も
cookie.
食べれば？
I'll pass. I will not eat mystery food.
得体の知れないって。ただのクッキーなのにな。猜疑心が強いんだね、お前。
You were just incredibly unguarded.
おや、これもなかなか美味しい。しっとりとして味わい深い。下界にしてはやるね。
You just have to specifically say the food and drinks are not poisoned. Yeah, I would make it suspicious, wouldn't it? But technically, like, the food will, like, dissipate into smoke or whatever if Saint Yune eats it and it's poisonous. So, technically, he could be a poison taster. Also, welcome back, Bomberfish. Thanks for coming again. Got chocolate muffins. Saint Yune was working his way through all the food in the room. Something must be wrong with his stomach. He was small and slender, almost feminine in build, but he could eat a lot. Where does it go in his body? It's so weird. He must take like massive dumps. Sorry. Not for you though. Not for me? Horrible. Okay, I'll just cry, I guess. It's fine. Whatever. Just looking at him filled my stomach and I grimaced. Then I remembered the person he had asked for. Arsene Klein Ferrier. Can you stop making me read the name? I feel like I'm butchering it really bad. It had an odd ring. I had never heard either the first or the last name before. I wonder who that is. Saint Yune was the head of the state in our country. If he ordered someone to come to him, I was sure most would be honored to attend. Who could be important enough to force him to come down here? To come to them? Saint Yune?
食べる気になったの？
No, I hope this question will not incur his anger. I choose my words carefully, paying close attention to his reaction. I'm surprised that you have acquaintances in the depths.
まあそうだね。知り合いといえば知り合いか。
I could infer that their relationship was complicated. I was relieved that my decision to ask hadn't been wrong and waited for more.
当たり前といえば当たり前なんだけど、この屋敷は上階とは雰囲気が異なるね。屋敷だけじゃない。そもそも街並みが違う。上階と比べてとても新しい。
New? Saint Yune nodded and continued.
上階は大洪水を逃れたからね。建物にしろ生活にしろ、あの頃の文化が色濃く残っている。だけど下界は違う。水害によってあらゆるものが失われてしまった。わずかに生き残った人々は新しい文化を作ることで生きながらえた。その結果がこの街だ。異様だけど興味深いね。
Saint Yune? Saint Yune spoke the same way he always did, but when I listened to him, I had the feeling that he was sad. I wasn't sure how to reply. I was relieved when the opening of a door made my response irrelevant. Perhaps Eltcreed had come back? Eltcreed? My second favorite boy! A young man appeared, about as tall as I was. He said nothing, glaring at me. Who is this? Straightening myself up, I asked for his name. The man ignored me and looked at Saint Yune.
アルセンクライムを探してるのはあんたか？
そうだけど、お前は？
彼の知人だ。
本当に彼を知っているのか？
Saint Yune's voice is trembling. It hadn't been long since I had started working for him, but I had never seen him so nervous.
ああ、ほどほどにな。
Like your dad or something?
そうか。私が来たと伝えてくれないだろうか。私の名は
ユネセキエ。あんたは有名人だ。名前くらい知ってる。
そうか。ようやくたどり着けた。ぜひ会わせてくれ。
いいけど条件がある。
Hmm?
あんたがセキエだってことを証明してほしい。
What? Why? He's obviously Saint Yune.
誰がどう見ても。上階のやつはそうだろうさ。けどここは聖人に見捨てられた下界。
That's fair.
ほとんどの者は実物を知らず、神話の生物かなんかだと思ってる。だから証明してみせろ。納得できるまで。アルセンクライムの居場所は教えられないね。
わかった。証明してあげる。キルスさん。いよいよだ。その剣で私を刺して。
Babes, I'm gonna lose my arm. Why are you doing this to me? But if I do that...
お前は怪我を負い、最悪死に至る。でも証明する方法はこれくらいしかないからさ。やってよ。
Why not just like poison a cookie with rat poison or something? And then watch it like dissipate? Why do I have to be in danger? The man who had attacked Saint Yune in the temple hallway had been torn apart by glass shards. The man who had tried to shoot Saint Yune in the depths had lost an arm. So, how will it end for me? What's going to happen? Of course, I had known that I was going to die eventually, but now that the time was perhaps close, my hands trembled. I wanted to somehow dodge my fate and desperately tried to find a solution. Maybe I can convince the other man to have this order delayed? I looked up and opened my mouth.
世界に愛され、危害を加える者を始末する。聖人の奇跡。興味深い。僕は暇じゃないんだ。さっさと見せてよ。
It wasn't going to help. Despair washed over me.
お前を救ったのは私を殺させるためだ。役目を果た
Hey. I promised him I would do it. That was the only reason I was allowed to live in the heights. I was prepared for it. There was no reason to hesitate. In theory, at least. My hands won't stop shaking. This is ridiculous. My mind was calm and prepared, but my body was failing in the face of death.
おじけづいた？
No shit, Sherlock. No, I'm fine. I closed my eyes and steadied my breathing. I'm going to die. I hope it's over in a flash. Saint Yune wasn't going to dodge my attack. If I made no mistake, the attack was going to hit him. Look, it's easy. I can do it. Besides, I'd been expecting an unnatural death when I joined the police. It was coming for me earlier than I had been expecting, but there was no reason to fear it. My parents were already dead. I had nothing left to lose. Very well, Saint Yune. Apologies.
そこまでです。
Altcrete? I twitched at the loud voice. Altcrete rushed to me as I stood motionless.
俺の屋敷で何をしているんですか？ウルリク、説明を。
Ulrich.
はあ？どうして僕が？
This guy is ready to turn you into a bloody mess just to confirm his own identity. Well, he did save us so that we could kill him. So, like, he doesn't care about us just yet, I guess. We're so early into his route that he doesn't care if we live or die. Which is quite crazy.
理由なくして彼女がユネ様に剣を向けるはずがありません。理由は君が握っているはず。違いますか？
The young man called Ulrich made a face.
そいつが石英である証明をしろと言ったらこうなった。それだけだ。
証明なら俺が。宣告この目で聖人の奇跡を見ました。
で
はありません。俺が証明するなら疑う余地はないでしょう。
はあ？疑うに決まってるだろ。なんで自分のことを全面的に信用してるって思うの？バカだな、エルトは。本当バカ。
I miss their banter so much. It's been half a year.
バカで結構認めてくれますよね、ウルリク。
そうだな。アルセンクライムって名前知ってたし。
Is that a rare name?
そうですね。関係者でない限り上階の方々はご存じないはず。
Close to him, huh? I would have had to. That would have had. That would have to include Saint Yune then, I thought.
まったく、俺の部屋を汚そうとしないでください。
Altcrete flicked the young man's forehead.
はあ？僕は何も悪くない。怒られる筋合い全然ないし。
ということですので、構えを解いてください。お願いします。
Saint Yune?
うん、いいよ。剣を収めて命令も撤回する。
Alright.
よかった。流血沙汰となれば事故物件になりますからね。
そっちの問題かよ。
I wish they would fight more! Oh, a rare 3 people in a row.
それは誰？
I need to go to the toilet for a bit, so be right back. Can you behave, OBS? Thank you. Alright, I'm back. Game? Wow.
あります。ほら、どうぞ。
I was impatient.
ウルリク。
fuck. Okay.
子供ですね。
Okay, wait.
エルトクリード、それは誰？
There wasn't. Go. Oh,
おや、自己紹介をしていないんですか、ウルリク。
必要ないだろ
あります。ほら、どうぞ。
ウルリク。
子供ですね。彼はウルリク、年は18、身長は168。好きな食べ物はサンドイッチですが、主食はお菓子。趣味は読書。特技はどこでも眠れることです。
エルト、何ペラペラ喋ってんだよ。
I wanna hear this one.
黙れ、ほんと黙れ。僕は自分の情報は教えない主義なんだ。
お高く泊まっているので遊んでやろうかと。
はあ、もうバカ知らない。
He's so dumb. Ulrich made a sullen face and walked away briskly. What's wrong with him? I didn't know what to say to that idiotic. I hate my tongue today. It's not behaving at all. I didn't know what to say to that idiotic exchange. All I could do was watch.
あ
どうしました？ついに壊れましたか？
あ、ねえ、ここに置いておいたチョコレートがないんだけど。
お前のだったのか。すまない。私が食べてしまった。
はあ、なかなか手に入らない貴重なチョコレートなんだぞ。楽しみに取っておいたのに。
I would freak out too.
成人の奇跡でなんとかなりませんか？こう、えいっと。
えいならないね。
He's so smug about it.
ならないそうです。諦めなさい、ウルリク。新しいのを買ってあげますから。
くそ。
ウルリク、ユネ様の前で汚い言葉を使わないこと。せめて綺麗な言い方に変えてください。
綺麗な言い方。クソの綺麗な言い方って。いや、そういう問題じゃないっていうかさ。
What is this? I had the feeling it was never going to end. Seeing my chance, I interrupted their conversation. Can I ask about the man Saint Yune is looking for?
ああ、そうですね。俺としたことがついいつもの癖で。ウルリク、お願いします。
すっごい気乗りしないんだけど。
そこをなんとか乗せてください。ね。
いいよ、わかった。アルセンクライムはどこにもいない。とっくの昔に死んだ。墓も残ってないし、骨すらない。
なんだって、知人と言っただろ。嘘つき。
最後まで聞けよ。僕はそのアルセンクライムの子孫なんだ。僕はウルリク・フェリエ、アルセンクライム・フェリエの末裔だ。
本当に？彼と全然似てないね。
What am I supposed to say? Sorry? Like, sorry I don't look like him? What?
アルセンクライムは何百年も前の人だ。似てなくて当然だろ。あんたは 当時と変わってないようだけどさ。
How do you know?
祖先が残した手記にユネ石への特徴が書いてあったんだ。顔つきとか喋り方とか。
Then why did he have to prove his identity?
そんなことない。ここまで特徴が一緒だと逆に疑いたくなるもんだ。
Bruh.
それでアルセン・クライム及びフェリエ一族を置き去りにして上海へ逃げたユネ石英様が何の用？
ウルリク。
彼を責めないでくれ。ウルリクの言っていることは本当だから。私は彼らを置き去りにした。
What do you mean?
私とフェリエは少し事情が複雑なんだ。私は本当の親を知らない。道端に捨てられていたところをある男に拾われた。彼の名はケイシャ・フェリエ。有名な機械技術者で鉱石の研究者だった。私は彼を師と仰ぎながら機械技術を学び、養父として慕っていた。ケイシャには私の他に実の息子がいた。名はアルセン・クライム。鉱石研究では私の方が優れてたけど、機械技術は彼の方がはるかに上だった。当時は発掘技術が向上した影響で鉱石研究が盛んでね。機械技術と融合させる研究とか、未知なる鉱石の発掘とか、技術者を夢中にさせる素晴らしい時代だった。私自身も夢中になって、ケイシャと共に鉱山に入り浸っていた。新しい人のために役立つ鉱石を見つけるために。でも私が通っていた鉱山の空気は毒があって、私もケイシャも知らず知らずのうちに侵されていった。ケイシャは死に、私の心臓も日に日に弱っていった。だけど研究への情熱の火は消せなくて、私は病床で鉱石の研究を続けたんだ。そしてある時。
やあ、ユネ。体の調子はどうだ？
Kinda sounds hard.
そうだね。今日はいい感じだと思う。まだ。
そうか。
はい。
お前に見せたいものがあるんだ。
この鉱石は。ちょっと待って。確かあの本に。あった、これだ。色は乳白。光に当てれば虹色に輝き、触れれば暖かな不思議な石。石英。すごい。神の鉱石じゃないか。
ああ。採掘作業員がたまたま見つけたんだ。これを鉱塚に売ってお前の治療費に当てる。そうすれば。
アルセン・クライム、そんなことしなくていい。遅かれ早かれ私も死ぬんだから。
いや、お前のために使う。父さんがいない今、お前だけが私の家族だから。
それよりその石を私に預けてくれないか。最後の仕事として研究したい。ここに書かれている石英の説明の続きを私が書きたいんだ。
Bro is a workaholic.
アルセン・クライムの了承を得た私は石英の研究に没頭した。その石は本当に不思議で、絶えず一定間隔で微動する。微動のタイミングは心拍に似ていて、まるで心臓のようだった。そして私はある日夢を見たんだ。
ユネ、
Oh,
ユネ、返事をなさい。
interesting.
私を呼ぶのは誰？
よかった。やっとあなたと話すことができた。私は石英。あなたが日々触れている神の宝石です。
神の？まさか鉱石に意志があるはずなど。
ええ、普 通の鉱石にはない。ですが私にはあります。人のように自由に話すことも動くことも叶いませんが、確かな意志と力が。そして私は知っています。あなたの死期が近いこと。
やはり私は死ぬのだろうか。
ええ、今のままでは確実に。ですがユネ、儚く美しい子、私にはあなたを救うことができます。
本当に？でもどうして？
それはあなたもまた私たちを愛してくれるからです。
So, loving rocks can give you immortality. So, we are hearing the voice of literal Mother Nature right now. No, we're hearing the voice of a rock. It's not even Mother Nature, it's a rock. I'm so confused. Like, am I just going... Am I supposed to go, is that so? That makes sense. It doesn't make sense. It's a rock.
愛。
そう、人間は人間世界の発展や至福を肥やすために鉄や石炭など私たち鉱石を使い潰します。
What is this?
ですがあなたは違う。あなたは優しく接してくれます。私たちを知ろうと消えゆく命を使っています。
Like, this is such a stupid way to say, hey, this is the reason this guy is immortal. And it's just because a rock talked to him. Like, I don't know. He's kind of stupid, no?
その愛に対し愛を持って応えたい。それが私の願い。鉱石を愛してくれているあなたを助けたいのです。生きたくはありませんか？
生きたいよ。私はまだやりたいことがたくさんあるんだ。石英のことだって全然知らない。知らないまま果てたくない。
そうですか。死の運命から逃れるには代償がつきもの。あなたは大きな代償を払うことになります。それでも構いませんか？
うん、構わない。生きられるなら何だってする。
わかりました。では方法を教えましょう。共に永遠を生きましょう。愛しきユネ。
Are they going to make me like this rock's love rival? I don't like the way it's saying my beloved Yune. Are we fighting a rock? Am I have to fight a rock for his love?
翌
What
日
is
私
going
は
on?
石英の助言通りアルセンクライムに提案した。この石を私の心臓に組み込めないかと。
My god, I should treat like the asphalt road in front of my home with care from now on. You should probably like bring it water on like especially dry days, you know? Even the roads need a sip of a drink. I'll have to bring out my pebble collection and treat them nicely.
ダメだユネ、そんなこと認められない。ただでさえ弱っているんだ。手術をしては死んでしまう。
手術をしなくたって私はどのみち死ぬ。死期が近いことは私自身が一番わかってる。
Alright, I'm calling it. Yune cannot be killed except you use rocks to kill him. Right? Because his immortality came from rocks, so only rocks can kill him. I'm locking in that answer right now. We'll see if I'm right.
だからこそ実験させてほしい。君の機械技術と私の鉱石研究を利用して代替心臓を作り出すんだ。
Imagine your dying stepbrother just saying, yo, I have an idea so I don't die. What if we make a heart from this rock and then put it in me? Poor Arson Climb, man. Like, how are you supposed to respond? Like, no, you're stupid. Get a grip.
その日から私の研究にアルセンクライムが加わった。でも研究というのは名ばかり、 本当は石英の助言を彼に伝えてただけだ。
In the normal world, we call this delusional and hallucination. Indeed. Like, you don't even know where that's rock from. Like, cross-contamination and all that. That's like, if you found it in a mine, it's gonna be like filled with nasty shit. Like, what is this?
そして、
And
とうとう私たちは心臓の補助を行う機械を作り上げた。
like, it's crazy because like everyone's listening intently. I don't think I could. I would like burst out laughing, thinking he's joking around. You know, everyone's like really quiet and listening.
主治医を説得し、
That's
心臓部
crazy.
分へその機械を組み込ませた。結果は見ての通り成功だ。私の体力は回復し、死の影に怯えることもなくなった。そしてその日から、夢に石英が現れなくなった。
Mm. So we don't have to fight a rock for his affection.
石英が消えた理由は知らないけど、私の中に組み込まれたからだと勝手に思っている。
Kinky.
まあ、とにかく、私はそうやって不老不死となったんだ。
Oh yeah, so he just buried that stone deep inside his chest now. The stone and the mechanism that creates the heart. So it's like machine and a fucking stone. So two things. So he is Tony Stark. That's crazy. I didn't know any of that.
当然だよ。民に必要なのは聖人としての私。聖人ではない普通の私に崇められる価値はない。でもね、私はもう聖人でいることに、人ではない自分に疲れたんだ。十分すぎるほど生きたから、もう楽になりたい。
I do wonder like what he had to sacrifice though. For the what is it called? For the stone. Like to live forever. Like he said the payment was significant. I thought he would have to like offer up his stepbrother, but Arson Climb was alive enough to fuck and have descendants, so it wasn't that. So I'm wondering what it is.
私を置いて、みんな死んでいく。その辛さは、何百年経とうが慣れることはできない。孤独になろうとしても、私は聖人だからそれは叶わない。終わりにしたい。そう願っているんだけど、この体が許してくれない。不思議なことに、誰も、私自身でさえ、この体に傷一つつけることができない。幸せになる技術だと信じていたのに、蓋を開けてみれば、鉛のように重い呪いでしかなかったんだ。
Saint Yune. Now I understood why he wanted me to kill him. Saint Yune feels lonely. Saint Yune was loved by the people. He was our highest sovereign. I had never thought he could be lonely. He lost the people he loved, and all he was left with was grief. I suffered so much after just losing my parents. Saint Yune had lived through the same pain numerous times. I couldn't imagine what it must have felt like. The weight of his desire to see an end to it hurt my soul.
だから、私は彼女に依頼した。犯した罪への罰として。
罪？
ああ。キルスさんは両親を殺したんだ。その残虐性を見込んで、殺してくれと頼んだ。
両親を殺すって、本当かよ。
Why are you casually saying that? Like, it's crazy. Like, he at least hide it a little bit, bro. Why just say that to these random ass people? It's embarrassing. I wanted to deny it, but that would have made everything very complicated. I shouldn't deviate from what Saint Yune is talking about. I don't matter right now.
だけど、私の体は特殊だから、見ての通り、彼女はまだ私を殺せていない。
I'm sorry.
いいんだ。 難しいのは分かってる。簡単に死ねるなら、私はとっくにこの世界からいなくなってるよ。
If anything, that would only make our life even worse, right? Known for killing own family, then known for killing the saint. Well, Yune said that he would like create documents that pardon us from the crimes. But yeah, like, what are you going to do if everyone shuns you? Can't buy anything, can't work, can't live. Yeah, it's stupid.
だから、他に方法がないか考えてみたんだ。それで、鍵のことを思い出した。私の胸に機械を入れた時、鍵をかけられてね。術後の私は精神が少し不安定だったから、その鍵はアルセン・クライムが預かるといい、持ったままなんだ。それを使えば、この機械は止められるかもしれない。この機械が止まれば、私は死ねるかもしれない。だから私はここへ来たんだ。アルセン・クライムから鍵を受け取るために。
なるほど。事情は理解しました。ウルリク、心当たりは？
ない。全然。
I don't remember Ulrich's route, so I can't say if he does know or not. Ulrich?
別に、意地悪で言ってるわけじゃない。本当に知らない。何も預かってない。石英がフェリエを見放したあの洪水で流されたのかもな。大体さ、アルセン・クライムを置いて上海へ逃げたあんたをどうして僕が助けなくちゃいけないんだ。僕にはあんたを助ける義理はない。あんたが不老不死の化け物になったのはアルセン・クライムを置いていった罰かもな。
Ulrich, mind your words.
いいんだ。彼の言うことはもっともだから。
何が成人だ。あんたはフェリエを見捨てたただの裏切り者だ。無駄足だったということでさっさと帰って。あんたとは二度と会いたくない。
ウルリク。
なんだよ。
私は最初からアルセン・クライムが生きているとは考えてなかった。洪水直後は地上に生き残りがいるとは思ってなかったしね。彼や彼の家族がいなくなったことを認めるのが怖くて尋ねる勇気が湧かなかった。あれから400年以上経って不老不死でない彼は当然いなかったけど、彼の奇跡は確かにあった。それはとても喜ばしいことだ。私をどう思うがそれはお前の自由だ。だけど私はアルセン・クライムの子孫に会えて嬉しかった。
Ulrich?
すみません。しつけがなっていなくて。彼、万年反抗期なんです。
He's like a disapproving dad.
構わない。彼に会えてよかったよ。実のところあまり期待していなかったんだ。全てを巻き込んで消えてしまった大洪水。当時私は地上にいた者は全て死んだと思っていたけど、それは誤りだった。多くを犠牲にしながらもこんな町まで作ってしまうほどに人々は懸命に生き延びた。そしてその中にアルセン・クライムがいて、彼は子孫を残し、作り物の心臓に生かされている私が言うのは滑稽だけど、人の生命力というものはすごいね。
ええ、本当に。おや、もうこんな時間ですね。時の経過は早いものです。
そうだね。お腹すいた。
What? You just ate.
あれはあれ、これはこれだよ。いっぱい喋って疲れた。空腹で倒れそうだ。
He eats so much. Saint Yune.
では、夕食を用意させましょう。 ついでに今晩ここへ泊まっていかれては？
I would love to. Thank you very much. I would love that.
はい、お願いされました。いいですね。賑やかな食事ができそうです。
夕食のリクエストはできる？
Thank you, ne.
いいじゃない。下界の料理を食べる機会なんてめったにないんだからさ。遠慮するだけ損だよ。
Uh-huh.
構いませんよ。こちらこそ成人をもてなさせていただく機会なんてめったにありませんから。おもてなしさせてください。
I'm very sorry.
どうしてお前が謝るの？
Because you're showing no restraint at all.
ハウンズには明日戻られる旨を連絡しておきますね。
You have a contact with the hounds?
ええ、それなりに。住んでいる場所や出自が異なるとはいえ、結局は下界で生きている者同士、互いに無視して生活はできません。複雑ではありますが、多少は協力関係でもあるんです。
I see. That's fascinating.
そうですか。では、夕食ではそのあたりの話をしましょう。俺は上界の暮らしに興味がありまして、ぜひお話を聞かせてください。
いっぱい食べた。満足だ。
Don't you feel sick after eating so much?
よくはなるけど、悪くはならないな。
That's insane.
私の胃は限界がないからね。
そうなんですか。追加で作らせましょうか？
いいの
Really? No, he can't.
どうしてお前が返事するんだ？
Because otherwise this never ends. Altcreep, let this end here.
残念です。ユネ様の限界、見てみたかったのですが。
I am kind of curious too.
あ、いいね。私、
Sorry. Absolutely not.
ち、意地悪。
Not on power.
こうして接してみると、なんと言いますか、いい意味で成人らしくないですね。可愛らしい光景です。
私が可愛いね。上界だったら不敬罪で叱られるところだよ。
I have no clue what that means.
おやおや、それは失礼いたしました。では、晩餐はこれでおしまいということで、来賓用の寝室へご案内します。
Thank you very much. Thank you, Ne. What are you doing?
お菓子を見つけたから食べようかなと。
Bro is insane. No, don't. Let's go.
そうか。残念だ。
ユネ様はこちらの部屋を、キルスさんは廊下を挟んだ向かい側の部屋をお使いください。俺は仕事がありますので、ここで失礼します。ぐっすり休んでくださいね。
Gracefully bid us good night and left. He can be a little odd, but he seems like a thoroughly noble man. When Elkfeet was gone, I looked at Saint Yune. I will excuse myself as well.
待って、もう寝るつもり？せっかくの下界だよ。外を歩いてみようよ。
Are you still hungry? That sounds good. Let's go together.
本当？
Yes. Why are you stunned?
お前なら理由を並べて行かせまいとするんじゃないかって思ってたからさ。肩透かしを食った気がする。
Well, I don't want you to go out. We don't know this area. So I will go with you. I will protect you.
私は死なないのに守る必要はあるかな？
There is. Your miracles get people hurt, and I know that you hate that. I can use my sword to protect you from that grief.
悲しんでるね。私はそんなに繊細じゃないけど気持ちは嬉しい。それじゃあ行こうか、キルスさん。 かり私を守ってね。
Leave it to me. We asked one of Elkcrete's subordinates to let us out and walked into the nighttime city. Another CG, so close.
こうやって街を自由に歩くのはいつぶりだろう。
Kira's has a fucking stick up her ass. Look at her. She's just like so ready with that sword. Are swords that big? I've never seen a sword in real life, so I don't know, but like, is a sword really that big? Dang, that's massive. A few months?
そうだね。400年ちょっとかな。
So long ago?
ああ。成人になってからは、どこへ行っても囲まれるようになってしまった。慕われるのは嫌いじゃないけどね。でも、自分が自分で亡くなるみたいで、心がうつろになる。でも、下界では私の顔を知る者はほとんどいない。闇に紛れれば、目立つこともない。聖人でなく、ただの人になれる。心がこんなに軽くなれたんだ。ここへ来て正解だった。
I'm happy for him, I guess.
見てごらん。そこの電飾。あれを発明したのはアルセン・クライムだよ。それから、あそこにある機械も、そこの光る看板も、すべてアルセン・クライムの技術だ。
How do you know?
血は繋がってないとはいえ、私と彼は家族だったからね。大事な記憶だ。昨日のことのように思い出せるよ。
Aww.
彼も私も人に尽くすのが好きでね。自分の技術が誰かの役に立つことが本当に嬉しくて、寝る間も惜しんで研究に没頭してた。だから、こうやって技術が受け継がれているのを見ると嬉しくなる。アルセン・クライムはもういないけど、彼が死んでもなお、生き続けるものがあるんだなって。
Saint Yune. Can you spot anything that you invented, Saint Yune?
ないんじゃないかな。私の主な研究対象は内部だったから。
Inside?
そう。物の中身。機械の中に格納する部品だ。動力源とか、そういった類のもの。
The sword handle is a bit too big. Usually it should only enough to fit for 2 hands. That's what I'm thinking. Like, the handle is massive. The handle is easily half her torso. That's crazy. But the sword itself, is it supposed to be that big? It's quite big.
パッと見ではわからないけど、もしかしたらあるかもしれないね。地上に残した技術のかけらが。
Saint Yune smiled and walked ahead a few steps. I grinned. He looks so young, like a boy. Great. We have the, oh, he looks just like my dad with Ines, and now we have, he looks so young, like a boy with Yune. Please, it's uncomfortable. Why did you decide to go today? You've been alive for a long time. You had centuries to come down.
エルト・クリードの屋敷で言わなかったっけ？お前の家族のことを考えてたとか。身内を殺すのはどういう気分なんだろう。想像さえできないとか思ったんだけどさ。想像できないどころか、私は多くのものを殺したんだよね。
Killed them?
そう。見殺しにしたんだ。手を伸ばせば救えた命もあっただろうに。自分が生き残るために去ってしまった。私はお前よりもよっぽど罪深いかもしれないな。
Is that a fair view, given the circumstances? The flood was a great catastrophe. I don't think it's your fault.
そうだね。でも辛いものだよ。取り残されるのってさ。罪悪感はこびりついて、いつまでも消えない。
Survivor's guilt is a very real thing after all.
お前の言う通り、私はいつでも来られただろう。でも、そんな気には到底なれなかった。多くのものを置き去りにして、一人で逃げてしまったから。洪水の後、地上の惨状を受け入れるのにも時間がかかった。自分が見捨てたものの大きさを知るのが怖かった。たまには決心がついても、下界まで付き添ってくれる者はいなくて、単独での行動が許されない私は、
Aw,
ここへ来ることができなかった。
first thing.
だから、これでもお前には感謝してるよ。
Not like I had much of a choice.
それは違うな。すごく強引に、でしょ？
I wasn't feeling very motivated when you said you wanted to go to the depths, but I'm glad I came with you.
お前も何か得られるものはあった？
Yes, I'm sorry, but I learned that you are, in fact, a human.
本当にって、いつか家族の話をしなかったっけ？
You did, a little, but you're still special, a bit different from human beings. I'm sorry.
なるほど。まあ、わからないでもないかな。聖人ユネは神が天からよこした使いだと教えている学校もあると聞く。
Is that so? Yes, they say that you are an immortal messenger of heaven, come to bring prosperity to the country.
奇跡の神官。それもよく言われるよ。じゃあ、さぞかしがっかりしたんだろうね。出自がこんなのでさ。不老不死だって奇跡でも何でもない。延命処置の副作用みたいなものだしね。性格もそう。世間では慈愛に満ち、誰よりも優しいものとか言われてるでしょ。公の場ではなんとかそういう風に振る舞おうとはしてるんだけどね。ずーっとは無理。疲れるから。
Well, yeah, who can? That's crazy. Saint Yune shrugged, saying he was originally a more independent person.
だから私に幻滅したんじゃない？
No, it doesn't. It surprised me to see such a big difference between your private and public persona, but I'm not disappointed now.
今はってことはつまりどういう意味かな？
I will leave that to your imagination. Anyway, I like your humanity and your current personality. Nobody would ever want a deity as freewheeling as you.
何それ？褒められてるのかけなされてるのかわからないな。
A compliment, believe me. Couldn't be compared to Saint Yune's first walk after centuries, but it's been a while since I could enjoy a quiet night too. Aw, that's cute! I looked up and saw the tower reaching up to pierce the sky. My home was atop it. Oh. Even if the hounds are told where we are, what about the heights? That's true. Will the temple officials be upset when we return?
相手は私だよ。誰が怒るものか。
This is true.
そう。誰も怒らない。私なんか不老不死というだけで何の価値もないのにね。
Faith is an anchor for a lot of people. Your presence helps many. I wouldn't say you have no reason to be there.
参ったな。そうやって持ち上げられると困るよ。死にたくなくなってしまいそうだ。
Oh, bro. Saint Yune, isn't there any way I can make you reconsider that desire?
ないね。私は早く楽になりたい。
Right.
死を見続けるのはもう飽きたんだ。
I wonder how we'll romance him, considering he really wants to die. Saint Yune said nothing else. streetlights were glowing softly, casting our shadows onto the pavement. As we moved, our shadows arced across each other, overlapping only to separate again. My time with him felt much the same. All of this just because of the stone, by the way. It's all because of the stone. Fucking stones. Be nice to the stones you meet in your life. Oh, let's go back.
そうしよっか。
Huh?
何その反応。どうして驚いてるの？
Oh, I'm surprised you accepted that so readily.
何？このまま朝までフラフラしててもいいの？
No, we have to get up early tomorrow. You have to sleep. But normally you derail the conversation and get your will somehow. It surprised me that this time you didn't.
そうだね。私はいつも自由気ままだ。そして、私についてくる者は誰一人いない。
Saint Yune walked ahead 3 steps and turned towards me.
だからね、お前のこと、他の人よりちょっとだけ好きかな。
Oh?
私は皆にとって信仰の対象。尊敬されることは多くても、意見を言ってくれる者はほとんどいない。今日みたいに、こんな風に共に下界へ来てくれる者、親身になってくれる者は私にはいない。
You
お
almost
前を除いては、ね。
you almost made me kill you.
今日は気まぐれに付き合ってくれてありがとう。それと、ごめん。
I had no idea why he was apologizing. Why are you apologizing?
今日、私を殺せと命令したことについてだよ。私がユネだと証明する方法は、冷静に考えれば他にもあったはず。なのに私は、あの時、エルト・クリードが来なかったら、お前は死んでいただろう。こうして歩くことも、話すこともできなかったかと思うと、あの時の自分の判断が、ちょっと怖い。こんなことを思うなんて、私
Aww.
は、今はまだ、お前を失いたくないらしい。
Saint Yune?
だから、私を殺すまでは死んだりしないでよ。そんなことをしてみろ。絶対に祈ってなんかやらない。
Bruh. Goddamn, son, you just thought of that just now? I guess he was like so overwhelmed with the chance to die that he didn't care if we died. He doesn't like us that much, I guess.
鎮魂の儀式だってしてやらない。静かに眠れないように、毎日呪ってやるから。
Meanie. How cruel coming from an honorable priest.
いいんだよ。ここは神官院じゃないし、相手はお前だ。こんなことを言えるのは、
Aw,
お前だけだ。
that's kind of sad.
いけない。そろそろ戻るって言ったのに、足が止まってる。さあ、キビキビ歩くよ。ついておいで、キルスさん。
Leapt away into the gloom. I thought I didn't understand him. But I understood why he wanted to die now. He was tired of being alive. The mysteries during my initial meeting had melted away, as had my nervousness and fear in the presence of Hussein. At the very least, I'm a little closer to him now. Killing Saint Yune, I still need to do that though. I also don't want to lose him just yet. Ruminating on that, I followed him back towards the Valentine residence. Like, I guess we can still romance his cold dead body. I mean, if you're into that, I'm not. I'll drop it if that's the case. I'm not romancing any cold dead bodies. I draw the line at romancing guys who work with cold dead bodies. But romancing the body itself, nope. I'm good. Next morning.
申し訳ございません、ユネ様。本来はウルリクも一緒にお見送りするべきなのですが。
仕方ないよ。私は彼に嫌われているから。
その詫びに、これをお受け取りください。
And this is?
チョコレートの詰め合わせです。俺の銀行でお客様にお配りしているものなんですけど、結構美味しいと評判です。
What bank is that? Let me move my money there.
リフトではお暇でしょうから、それを食べて時間を潰してください。
ありがたいけど、これだけだとすぐに食べきりそうだ。
Saint Yune.
だって本当のことだよ。私の食欲知ってるでしょ？
Way too much. But
そう言うと思って用意しましたよ。
no way.
チョコレートの詰め合わせ1年分です。
Bro, it's crazy. Am I going up the lift with like an elevator full of chocolate?
おお
That's a lot.
そうでしょ
It's too much to carry.
まあ、そうでしょ
私のために頑張ってよ。付き人なんだから。
Me? Saint Yune, there are limits, you know?
冗談だよ。エルトクリード、1年分もいらない。彼女がモテる程度を包んでくれる？
The guy is just going to keep enabling his insane eating habit. All the temple budgets are going into his meals.
はい、すでに用意してありま
So
す。
you're doing that just to be funny? You have? Then why this mountain of chocolate?
場を和ませようと用意しただけですよ。
Huh? Eldcrete smiled. What a mysterious and eccentric man.
ああ、ようやくいらっしゃったみたいですね。ではお二方、参りましょう。
おはようございます。ユネ様、ヒルス。
Finn, Serenus.
わざわざ迎えに来てくれてありがとう。二人とも。
お気になさらず。昨日こちらで事件があったとか、お怪我はありませんか？
あるわけないでしょ。エルトクリードがよくしてくれてね。この通り、私は元気だ。
そうですか。エルトクリード、こたびは世話になったな。
いえいえ、成人を家に招く機会などめったにあるものではありませんからね。貴重な経験ありがとうございました。
ここから駅までは自分とフィンが責任持ってお送りいたします。フィン、警戒を怠るなよ。
Finn.
はい。
Hey, I'm surprised he came here to escort us. This is a little like it was back then.
確かにそうですね。
Babe, stop talking in that weird low tone. That's not gonna make you more attractive. Just speak normally.
昔って？
Finn came to pick me up every morning when we were still in the police. He didn't even live nearby.
へ
散歩が好きで、いい運動になるね。
Stop trying to sound hot, Finn.
え。そっか。まあいいや。イネス、出発しよう。
承知しました。
道中お気をつけて。近くにいるのならさよならくらい言えばいいもの。ウルリク。
He's so
うる
annoyed.
さいな。僕は石英を憎んでるんだ。見送りなんかするかよ。バカじゃないの。バカ。
チキン。
The way he says that.
うるさい。
ビーフ。
Why? Like, are we in the
チ
play?
キン。
Chicken. Sorry.
意味わかんないし。 いなくなってせいせいした。
数少ない身内でしょ。仲良くすればどうです？
身内？気持ち悪いこと言うなよ。あいつは他人だ。他人。
そうでしょうか。君のお母さんのお父さんのお父さんのお母さんの、ざっと省略してお父さんの義理の弟さんです。ちょっと遠いですけど親族ですよ。
ちょっとどころじゃない。めちゃくちゃ遠いだろ。石英は他人だ。すごく他人。
そうですか。そうやって恨むことでしかアイデンティティを保てないなんて大変ですね。
ほっといてよ。バカ。
Fuck. Your Ines and Finn made good escorts. We reached the station without incident. Sir Ines had been taking point and stopped walking to compare his sundial to a piece of paper he had.
少し時間があるな。
そう。フィン、
はい。
キルスさんと話をしたいなら許可してあげるけど、どうする？
よろしいのですか？
うん。でも手短にね。イネス、私は先に行くよ。
How kind of him.
同行します。
前もって言ってもらえれば話したいことを考えてきたのに。弱ったな。何も思いつきません。
Baby. Now this is his voice. I don't see why he has to like use the other kind of voice, like to talk normally. Like he's trying so hard to be cool.
またお会いできてよかったです。というのはもう言ったような。あなたが無事でよかったです。
He's so baby. Okay.
ですよね。ユネ様の付き人になられたということは違いますか？
Finn didn't know. If I couldn't kill Saint Yune, then I was going to die. Probably shouldn't tell him. He has it rough enough already. Yes, I'm okay. I'll be waiting for you to return, Finn.
はい。その言葉を支えにハウンズとして生きていきます。
Honey! You're not crying even though we're saying goodbye.
え？
You cried back then, didn't you? And all that as someone older than me. I guess it was an emotional situation, but still.
あれはあの時の俺は未熟でしたから。でも今は違います。
He's so cute when he's blushing like that. Yes, I can see you've changed a little. You look stronger and more mature now. You're important to me and I'm proud of you. We'll meet again, Finn.
はい。必ず。
In the next route, I will have you.
そろそろリフトが動く時間だ。フィン、別れの挨拶は済んだか？
はい。それではお元気で。
You too.
さようなら、キルス。
Saint Yune and I were silent inside. He didn't know it, but I kept thinking about Finn the entire time. Being unhappy with the situation isn't going to change anything, but it's still my fault he was sent to the hounds. Knowing how soft he is, I'm worried that Zaxxon is bullying him. Oh, he absolutely was. Poor Finn.
フィンのことを考えてるの？ふん。やっぱりそうなんだね。彼、お前の恋人？
I wish. Boyfriend? Boyfriend was, to me, a synonym of fiancé. Naturally, Finn wasn't. Let's see what I'm supposed to say. He's my old partner, apparently. He's my old partner. Finn isn't my boyfriend, he's my old partner.
それは知ってる。というか、お前から教わった。
Saint Yune shrugged, trying to indicate that it wasn't what he had been trying to say.
それ以上の関係かと聞いてるんだ。
That's not allowed, babes. More? What an odd question. More than 2 rank 1 police officers together? Oh, I know. I suppose so. He wasn't my boyfriend. We were more than that.
へえ。どんな？
He's so curious. You like me? Yes, I'm saving first. Don't worry. I'm following. Well, we passed the rank 2 examinations together.
え？
And since we passed that, if things had gone according to plan, we would be rank 2 officers now. So more than rank 1. Saint Yune, why are you groaning?
お前が斜め上の回答をしたからだよ。
Lefty? Saint Yune waved it away.
恋愛感情だよ。恋愛感情。お前も彼もいい年なんだから、互い思い合ったりしてたんじゃないの？
It's literally a crime, bro. A relationship? That's a serious crime. We would never have done that. Finn is my old partner. I deeply trust him. However, I have no feelings for him beyond that. Poor Finn. Feeling romantic love for someone other than the one designated by the government is a crime. A serious crime.
当然罰せられることは知ってるよ。でも、自然に湧き上がる気持ちは法律で抑えられるものではない。
I've never felt that way towards Finn.
本当に？たった一度も？
He's so curious. Do you like me? Then why did you want me to die? Babes, pick a side. Alright, old man. Okay, boomer. Never. I swear upon your name.
私に誓われると複雑な気分だな。でもそうか。彼は大変だな。
Yup, Kyrus is stupid. Saint Yune's words were mumbled. He sighed audibly.
お前は若いんだから、人間らしく恋愛の一つや二つすればいいのに。
What are you, my dad? This is horrible. You're encouraging a crime.
私からすれば、その反応があんまりなんだけど。お前みたいな子が恋を知らないなんて、かわいそうだ。
So you've been in love? Uh-huh. Who do I have to know here? Pity, huh? The lawful citizen was being pitied for her obedience. Saint Yune, do you have experience with relationships?
ないよ。私は人を好きにならない。
Then
どうせ私を置いて死んでいくんだ。興味を持つだけ無駄だ。
Then why did you ask me and say it's a pity? Like, you've never done it too. Uh-huh. So you want me to do something you're unwilling to do yourself. Sounds like a good example.
そっか。確かにそうだね。一理ある。
He's in love with a rock. No, that specific rock loves him, but he loves all rocks. You have to get it right. He's a geologist, I think. That's what it's called. I might be wrong. I'm stupid. Don't quote me on that. But he likes all rocks. It's just that this rock happens to be sentient and loves him. Saint Yune nodded a few times, then came up to me.
じゃあ、キルさん。
Babes, what? What is this?
私と恋愛してみる？
Babes, like, you want me to kill you, or I'll get killed. Like, this is not the right time. Stop with the sappy music. This is not the right time.
私は本気だよ。試してみようよ。
Like, you just wanted me to try killing you, knowing full well that I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna love you. Like, you're crazy. You're not right in the head. Like, I'm not gonna do that. His gaze was earnest and piercing. I was frozen in place. Saint Yune is ordering it. I have to obey. Of course. Oh, you expect nothing less from Kyrus. No, no. No way, I can't do that.
どうして？私のことを男として見れない？
True, I like
こんな
ikemen
外
more.
見だから？
I prefer ikemen over bishonen. That doesn't matter. Unsanctioned love is a serious crime. It is absurd to consider you committing a crime, Saint Yune.
罪を犯すのは私だけじゃない。お前も一緒。
That's even
道連れ
worse.
だよ。
That's even worse.
私とお前は主と付き人。仲良く果てようとか思わない？
No. If my lord proposes something illegal, then it is my duty to stop him.
そうかな。
Sorry.
はあ、お前って案外めんどくさいね。
You're mendokusai.
昨日は親身になってくれてありがとうみたいなこと言ったけど、撤回しようかな。がっかりだよ。
I'm going to be nice and allow you to fall in love with me. You're welcome. Like, bruh, what? It's not like the law can do shit about him. He's immortal. Yeah, but they can do a lot of shit to me, and that's not good. I will be burned at the stake for, like, seducing a saint. Saint Yune.
だいたいお前は親殺しという罪を犯してるだろ。新しく罪をかぶっても平気じゃないの？
That's crazy. Yeah, he's a little insane. I actually didn't.
どうやら到着したようだね。お遊びはここまでだ。
Monkey business?
そう。今言ったことは冗談だよ。お前との恋愛はもちろんしない。
I want adage. Give me adage. I prefer adage.
上界で一番偉い私が法律を破れば社会の秩序が乱れるからね。まあ、それも面白そうだけど。
Bro is a menace. Saint Yune chuckled, stood up, and left for the exit. But I stayed frozen for a long moment. A joke. Thank goodness. Love is a crime. I couldn't. No.
ねえ、来ないの？
Of course. I wanted to know what had provoked Saint Yune to make such a joke. But if it was a joke, perhaps it didn't matter? I don't have to overthink this. I should just forget it and leave it behind. The moment we stepped out of the lift, the people stirred. There are so many here.
ああ、お帰りなさいませ、ユネ様。
オーナー、大げさな出迎えだね。
当然です。予定の時刻を過ぎても戻ってこられないので、皆心配しておりました。
心配なら下界へ迎えに来てくれればいいのに。
それは。
Yeah.
冗談だよ。不浄の地にお前たち貴族は関わりたがらないからね。
ともかくご無事そうでよかった。その身に何かあっては民が悲しみます。
不老不死の私に何かあるわけないでしょ。でもまあ、心配をかけたことは謝るよ。ごめんね、オーナー。
ああ、いえ。
どうしたの？顔がニヤついてるよ。
すみません。ユネ様が謝られることがあまりにも珍しく。
Yune's a brat. That's all we know.
だから笑ってるの？変なの。
Saint Yune gestured to put an end to this topic.
疲れてるから今日の仕事は全部キャンセルさせて。
はい、かしこまりました。
それと彼女の両親の死の再調査もお願い。
彼女？
私の付き人キルス・ティステラのことだ。
Are you sure?
うん。小旅行についてきてくれた例だよ。調査するのは私じゃないけどね。
Babes, please. He's so real for that though.
頼めるよね、オーナー。
再調査と言われましても。
罪人処分報告書はすでに発行済み。あれ以上の証拠は出ないかと。
でもね、その罪人処分報告書は処分場から発見されたんだ。通常は保管室に送られるものなのにさ。私の署名がないまま話が進んだのも気になる。手作業にミスはつきものだから、多少の手違いがあってもさほど咎めないけどさ。本件は人の生死が関わっている。報告書の内容自体には問題なかったし信用しているけど、誰が処分場へ出したかも含め再調査してほしい。
はっ、承知いたしました。
An investigation. It was unable to hide my surprise at Saint Yune's sudden request. But why? He had said it was his way of thanking me for coming with him. That had been simply my job as his attendant. I should be happy though. Depending on what this investigation turned up, it meant I might not have to kill Saint Yune. And then Finn would surely be able to return as well. And then, alright, stupid. I didn't click. I hope the truth is laid bare. No chance, girl. Sorry. I followed Saint Yune out of the room whenever the lift had arrived. I looked at him as he walked ahead of me. He seemed exhausted, visibly yawning.
私は今日は部屋で休むから、お前も好きにして。街へ出かけても構わないよ。
Thank you. I looked around to check that nobody was in earshot and stepped closer. Saint Yune, I have one question.
いいよ、許可する。
It's about my parents. Why did you order a new investigation?
理由は言ったはずだけど。
Yes, I heard what you said. But accompanying you is my job. I don't require gratitude for it.
そうだね。お前を納得させられそうな理由を挙げるなら、お前に対する憐れみ、気まぐれとかかな。でも、ウォーナーに言ったことが全てだよ。ちょっと気になったから頼んでみただけ。けど、もしかし、
Sorry. Why not?
お前が無実だとすれば、お前は下界へ送られることがなくなり、私を殺さなければいけない理由もなくなる。私が死ねる機会が減るということだ。
Well...
理由がなくても、お前は私を殺してくれる？
Yeah.
だろ？だからちょっと悔やんでる。まあ、いいけどね。確実に死ねる方法は分かってないんだから。期日のことは、互いに忘れないでいようね。約束の日までに果たせなかった時は。じゃあね、おやすみ。
It's casually threatening me. And with that, Saint Yune disappeared in the direction of his room. He will absolutely kill me, huh? A delayed shiver went down my back at his cold demeanor. Yes, until my innocence is proven, I'm living on borrowed time. I hadn't truly forgotten, of course, but now I had been reminded of a truth I had pushed aside and tried to ignore. I can only wait for the results of Lord Warner's investigation. I wanted to do something myself, but I should take a walk through the town for a change of pace. Cool, let's head out to the town and meet Ark again. Oh, I forgot he existed. Thanks for reminding me. I thought, like, yay, walking around. Not yay anymore. I should buy him something too. He's giving me the rest of the day off, after all. You're not gonna believe this, but I need to go to the toilet again. I drank a lot, okay? I talk a lot. I'm going to go to the toilet. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Thank you for waiting. Having come back from the depths, the city in the heights appeared bright and glittering to me. Hi, dear Chow. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Say hi. The sky is just so different here. When I looked up, all I saw was the infinite blue. The wind was pleasant and there were no strange smells. I should think about how I can thank Saint Yune for this. What would he like? Food. Me. Buy me food. As long as I had known him, he had eaten everything. Like everything. He was clearly happy when he ate, but one had to wonder where in his body the food ended up. Toilet? I could try the candy store first. I took a step forward.
Oi, mate.
It's Ark, isn't it? Ah, Bomberfish, why do you have to remind me that he exists? Ugh. Exactly, girl. Why now of all times? I turned around, expecting the worst.
Yeah, lady じゃないか.
Stop. It's him, Ark. My positivity was disintegrating. What do you want?
用がないと話しかけちゃいけないのか?
Yeah? It's always been like that. What do you mean? We're not close enough for chit-chat.
ああ、言われてみればそうだ。こんなところで何してるんだ?
Oh yeah, here he is. Here he is. Yes, dear child, why are you on Twitch now? Yes, what do you have to tell me? Nothing in particular. I have no duty to report what I do to you.
確かにそうだけどさ。今日は休みなんだ。話に付き合ってくれたっていいだろ?
Why? Why? We're not even friends. Eh? What did you send me? Eh? Wait. I got like a notification on my Twitch, like, here we go, DHL started. Oh, thank you for the subscription. Ah, okay, that was it. Thank you so much for subscribing, resubscribing. Thank you. I appreciate it, DHL. Oh, I see. A dupe indeed. Thank you. That explained why his partner wasn't with him. But why was he wearing his uniform? Had his shift only just ended? Well, it wasn't like it mattered.
その様子だと元気にやってるみたいだな。なあ、ユネ様に直接お使いするってどういう気分なんだ?
I may or may not be slightly high. I see. Prepare snacks? I don't know what to do when you're high. Like, I know if you're drunk, like, drink lots of water. What do you do when you're high? Eat a lot? I don't know. I've never been high. I'm pretty sure it's illegal here. So, I don't know. Take care of yourself. Don't trip when you go to the bathroom.
新刊だぜ、新刊。やっぱ特別待遇とかあったりすんのか? 新刊員の職員に肩揉んでもらったりさ。
No, I mean on painkillers. My tooth is rotting. Oh no! Did you just like take it out? Like operation? I see. Hope you get well soon. Drink with a straw. Don't mess with the thingy. Does he like shoulders touching so much? So much, my ass. Does he like shoulders touching so much that he considers it special treatment? No, I have an appointment next week. Puff, I clean it with alcohol. Babes, drink water too. It was so inane that I was a little taken aback. I don't understand where this question is headed, but since Yune's name is on the line, I need to answer carefully. A long time ago, my father told me that servants represented their master. I am Saint Yune's servant now, and I need to be careful how I represent him. I adjusted my collar, mostly to reassure myself, and looked at Art. There's no special treatment. Not like high alcohol mouthwash, it's specifically to disinfect. Oh, I had to do that too when I got a root canal? Is it? Like the... Oh no, wisdom tooth. My wisdom tooth removed. Ah, I see. Saint Yune eats whatever is set before him without grumbling. He's a wonderful, humble man. I wasn't sure whether this would satisfy him, but Ark's eyes lit up.
好き嫌いがないって。すげえ。もしかして玉ねぎも召し上がられるのか？
Onions are delicious! The fuck are you on about? Yeah, he does.
すげえ。玉ねぎ食べられるってやっぱ成人だわ。
I'm a saint then. I'm a saint, I guess. Was Ark always like this? I'd always tried to avoid him because of his acrimonious personality. Seeing this side of him reminded me how avoidance can, perhaps, lead to mistaken impressions.
でもさ、なんで君が付き人に選ばれたんだ？
Because I killed my parents, allegedly. Well, he would just laugh at me if I told him the truth. Instead, I grimaced and said that I didn't know. Saint Yune is such a noble existence. His ways are at times incomprehensible to us.
確かにそうだよな。はあ、俺も選ばれて楽したいぜ。
He's not that bad right now, for now. Ark said goodbye and left. Oh, he's not that bad in that interaction. Fuck yeah. I don't hate him. I can't say I'm living an easy life. I had, after some time with Saint Yune, found a way to enjoy it. But I knew that all of it was fake. Eventually, I would have to kill him. And what's going to happen to me then? I wondered whether I was going to be punished for the murder of a saint. Knowing Saint Yune, I was expecting him to have a plan, but... No, I shouldn't brood on it. I didn't want to think about what would happen after his death. We were both still alive. I wanted to be positive, searching for a solution until the moment I was forced to draw my sword. Yune's perspective. I went straight to my room after we left the station. I told Warner that I would be resting and give Kiras the day off. My own appointments had been cancelled as well.
別に疲れてはいないんだよね。
My appointments had been attending a prayer ceremony and signing laws. The ceremony would have ended by just sitting it out, and the laws only required my signature. Neither required my attention or physical effort. But my thoughts were too preoccupied with one subject for anything else. With nothing else to demand my attention, I could give myself over to thinking about what had happened on the ground.
アルセン・クライム。
Aww.
お前がいないってこと分かってたのにね。
Bruh, Ark stopped being an asshole for once. He was kinda cute with how he doesn't like onions. As far as I know, I was the only immortal. It would have been very unlikely to find Arsene Climb still alive.
それでも私は心のどこかでお前に生きていてほしかった。
The last memory I had of him, from the flood, was too painful. Oh no, Ichi. Exactly. I wanted him to stay alive so we could do more work together. Don't steal my... What is it called? It's not an emote. The way I write. Don't steal it. It's the way I write. Back off, DHL. A year, 10 years, a century. My desire to work with him never changed. And now, after 400 years, I had finally returned to my old home.
アルセン・クライムはあの洪水の後もちゃんと生きてた。
That made me happy, but also sad. I could have come down and met him.
なんで生きてたんだ、アルセン・クライム。流されて死んでた方が諦めがついた。
I've been grinning for 40 minutes. Drink some water, bro. Go to bed. Ark is just a lazy dude, I guess. He keeps envying about you having it easy. Then I guess I'm just like Ark. I too am lazy. You are? Good.
なんで行かなかったんだ、ユネ。お前が勇気を出せばアルセン・クライムと会えた。
It's a side effect of the pain meds. Oh, like it makes your nerves fall into a smile, or does it just make you feel floaty? course I knew from long experience that being upset with the past doesn't change it, but I still blamed myself. There are many crossroads in life, and you only knew the right path after you had already chosen one.
私の場合は400年か。長すぎだ。
For 4 centuries, I had lived in fear of my memories of the flood, as his descendants did their best to survive on the surface. Are we gonna see the flood, finally? Never
ウル
mind.
リク・フェリエ。お前の血を引く者と出会うことができた。
I had expected to find nobody on the surface who remembered arson climb. Finding someone who did was a great success.
ウルリクにとってはそうでもなさそうだけどね。
His looks had been hostile and his behavior distant. The med I'm taking is an opioid because anything less hasn't been doing anything. Ah, I see. Is an opioid a depressant, though? Aren't you eepy? I wasn't upset. It was understandable given my poor treatment of his ancestors. Perhaps I was never going to see him again, but I was glad I had gone down and met him.
だからヒルスさんには感謝しないとね。
It affects the pain center and causes a measure of euphoria. So basically serotonin and dopamine. Oh, aren't you like severely lacking in that? Congrats! You feel like what it feels like to be normal. Yay! How does it feel to be a neurotypical? Oh, it's an upper. Oh, not a depressant. It's a stimulant. Oh, okay. I didn't pay attention enough in class, it seems. I had no official business in the depths. The things I could do alone were limited. The law made it clear that I wasn't allowed on the surface unaccompanied for security reasons. Or at least that's what everyone pretended. I had a feeling they were simply afraid of letting go of me. It didn't help with daily governance, but I was still the country's priest. If the object of their faith disappeared, it would lead to strife.
たまに思い立っては一緒に行ってくれと頼んだけど、保護地区の外まで付き添ってくれる者なんて一人もいなかった。
I have to be careful with this because of the addictive properties. I only use it when I absolutely have to. Well, yeah, no shit. Of course, DHL.
そう。お前以外はいなかったんだ。
Here's Stella, a heartless girl who killed her parents. Oh, it's us!
どんなに歪んだ性格なのだろうと思ってたから、初めて会った時は驚いた。歪んでいるどころか、まっすぐだった。
I had spent some time trying to see if she was merely affecting normal behavior, but Kiros behaved exactly like she did when I first met her.
接するうちに私は殺人者とは思えなくなった。お前の無実の主張を信じてみたくなった。だけど私は信じきることはできるだろうか。
The criminal disposition notice listed enough evidence to convict her. And besides, I had picked her as my attendant precisely because I had hopes for her brutality.
お前の幸せを思えば無罪であるべきだけど、もし罪を犯していないのなら、私を殺せないのなら、そばに置いてやる意味がない。
I wanted her to be guilty. I wanted her to be innocent. The apparent contradiction made me dizzy.
私は彼女をどうしたいのだろう。
She looks like a Bishonen herself. No, kind of though. She looks very cool.
ヒルさん、私にとってお前はどういう？
Yeah? Oh, the machine is breaking down. Is it? Oh, plot. I felt a sudden pang in my chest. A sharp, heavy pain. I hadn't experienced pain in a very long time. My body reacted violently to the sensation, leaving me unable to breathe.
なんだこれ。すごく痛くて。
I decided I had to lie down and tried to walk to my bed. I fell. I could claw the ground, but I couldn't get up. Nah, the stone is jealous. No way! No way. If that's true, I'm gonna laugh really hard. No, that actually sounds plausible.
私は一体。
It's gotten dark. I resolved to pick carefully. But in the end, I bought a pile of different kinds of chocolate, just like before. I wonder how Saint Yune is doing. It was too early for him to sleep, so he was probably eating dinner. Oh, dinner. He said I had the afternoon off, but I probably need to serve him dinner. Oh no, maybe he's waiting for me. On the ground. Hope someone else brought him his food. I knocked on Saint Yune's room. There was no response? Perhaps he had left his room? It isn't locked. I turned the knob and opened the door. The room is lit, but there doesn't seem to be anyone in it. Saint Yune? Bruh, we don't have to keep switching. It's okay to stay on just one POV. Oh my god.
あれ
No,
こ
stop.
こは
No, fuck, stop! You jinxed it, Bomberfish! My AI on my phone just like reacted to me screaming. I don't even have it on. Why is it listening into me? That's really weird. How do I disable that? I don't like that at all. Ew.
Yune.
Bro, it's weird.
関へ驚いた。懐かしい声だ。心臓を得た時から聞いていないから本当久しぶりだ。
So I was right. No, please. Oh no, please. This is stupid.
でもどうして今まで隠れていたんだ。どうして今になって出てきたんだ。
隠れていたのではありません。私はあなたに寄り添うように共に生きていました。そして出てきたのはあなたが私の意に反するようになったからです。
That's weird.
意図。
そうです。ユネ、どうして下界へ行ったのですか。
どうしてってどうして。
あの場所は悲しみに満ちた場所。行くべきではなかったはずです。
悲しみ。よくわからない。
あの地に行けばあなたの悲しい思い出がよみがえる。だから私は行かせないようにしてきたの。どうして私の考えに反するのです。
行かせないってどういう意味。
あなたは神の功績に選ばれ愛された。悲しみは似合いません。だから私は死からあなたを遠ざけます。あなたを傷つける者を許しません。
待って。どういうことそれ。
長き時を経てあなたが払うことになった代償を忘れたのですね。思い出すことです。ユネ石へ私の名を掲げる者。あなたが生かされている意味を。
Like, I don't even remember what I ate yesterday, and you're saying he should remember whatever it is from 400 years ago? No fucking way! closed the door and surveyed the room. Saint Yune is gone. There's nobody here. Perhaps he left? I can't give him the candy if he's not here. I walked towards my own room, past the other door. Huh? Someone was lying on the floor. Saint Yune? I threw the candy aside and rushed to him. Oh no, what do I do? I wanted to shake him to wake him up. I had to know whether he was conscious. But I also know how dangerous it was to touch him. I hesitated. Saint Yune! Saint Yune!
Nani?
Oh god. You must have collapsed on the floor. What happened? Were you attacked?
Yuka? Oh.
Saint Yune sat up and cackled. I twitched in surprise. What's wrong?
気絶する前、痛みを感じたんだ。胸が締め付けられてね、苦しくて死ぬかと思った。この私がだよ。
Bruh.
数百年忘れてた感覚だ。ギュッて心臓を握りつぶされるような痛みだった。感動だ。
Babes. Tears of joy? I was mystified. What happened?
わからない。考え事をしていたらいきなり胸が苦しくなって呼吸が止まりそうになったんだ。それで夢を見た。あの声を聞くのは数百年ぶりで驚いた。
What kind of voice?
あれ、起こされるまで気づかなかったということは実際に死んでたのかな。ねえ、私は死んでた？呼吸は止まってた？
Huh. I don't know. I didn't want to touch you.
そうか。次はちゃんと確認してよね。もし死んでたらそのまま放っておくこと。いい？
This bro. Bedtime for me, Night Night. Thank you for coming, Risa. DHL, don't bring people into your insomnia behavior, your insomnia habits, please. Night Night, Risa. Hope you have a good sleep. I'm worried about it next time. Why do you look so happy?
嬉しくて当然でしょ。私は死にたいんだよ。本当に痛い思いをするのは久しぶりで普通に戻った気分だった。思い出すだけでスカッとする。
So, a secret masochist?
でもどうして突然。
Bro, he wanted you to left him rotting beside his bed. I guess it's like he's like in, what is it? Tomb? Yes, tomb. It's gonna be his tomb. Just to make sure he dies, we have to leave him to rot, and then we can bury him. I gestured that I was unable to help him with that and looked around. I took the candy bag and set it on the table. I bought these for you in the town. Please try them.
お菓子？ありが。
What's wrong?
なんでもない。
Oh.
また胸がちょっと痛くなっただけ。なんなんだろうね。楽しいからいいけどさ。
Or is a masochist? He's the first one I've met who thinks pain is fun. Oh, girl. Oh, my sweet summer child. If only you knew, girl. I'm worried for your body. You might be sick. We should ask a doctor.
それは困る。せっかくの機会を不意にされるなんて私はごめんだ。
A chance?
私は死にたいんだよ。医者にかかったら助かってしまうかもしれないじゃないか。まあ私の体は特殊だから 私相手にどこまで手を出せるか興味はあるけどね。
Oh, I suppose the doctors would be in danger if they tried to touch you.
そういうこと。だから私が倒れていたことは、私とお前の秘密だ。それでいい？
I'm worried, but yes, I understand. You will need to work more tomorrow to make up for what you skipped today. You should go to bed.
うん、わかってる。おやすみ、キルスさん。代償。私が生かされている意味。私は、不老不死が代償だと思っていたけど、違うのか。
You're not allowed to love anyone other than this rock. That was unusual. I would never have expected to find Saint Yune collapsed on the floor. He looks really happy that he had collapsed. I'm glad he's still alive. I wonder why his chest hurt, but I'm glad he's still alive. If their immortal saint dies, the people here would be thrown into chaos. That, in turn, made me remember my own task. No, that's a different story. When I killed him, he wasn't going to die at some unforeseen time. We would be able to properly say goodbye. I'm glad he's alive. Are you ready, Finn?
はい、大丈夫です。
Are you really? The man next to me was Finn Euclase, who had been introduced to each other the day before. Police officers patrolled in pairs, and Finn was my partner. He's taller and older than me, but he doesn't seem very steadfast. Maybe he's simply nervous? Looking at him made me nervous too. To calm myself, I stopped looking at him and faced the door ahead of us instead. Saint Yune is beyond this door. He was going to attend a ceremony for new officers. With his blessing, we would become part of the police, an indispensable sacred profession. We're gonna have fun fighting against a rock.
次は君たちの番だ。
I'm gonna throw the rock and chuck it into the ocean. I gulped at his words. Finn was breathing unevenly. I poked him to signal that we were going in.
キルス・ティステラ、フィン・ユークレース、こちらへ。
Roger.
は。
Finn and I walked side by side, in step with each other. Slowly we closed the distance to Saint Yune. I never thought I'd see him from up close. He resembled the statue we had at home, but he looked much more mysterious in person. I would have guessed his age to be late adolescence or early adulthood, but his gender was harder to discern. His features were beautiful and flawless.
幾千幾万の日々の中、私たちは共同と援護を重ね繁栄してきた。それが永続の道を外れるのは秩序あればこそ。キルス・ティスティラ、フィン・ユークレース、空から降りし新しき星よ。
Not the rock metaphor.
その平和の礎たれ。
We had only been in his presence for a few minutes, but I felt as exhausted as I did after a long day. Finn apparently felt the same way. He had 1,000 yards there. It's pathetic that we're both out of it now. I straightened myself and pulled Finn away. We're in a way here for the next guys. Let's go.
あ、はい、わかりました。 すごかったですね、ユネ様。まるでこう、光がバーって感じで、内側からこうキラキラと、とにかくすごかったです。
Finn was struggling to explain what he had felt and gesticulated wildly. What are you doing? Finn smiled and apologized. Then he recounted what Saint Yune had said.
幾千幾万の日々の中、私たちは共同と援護を重ね繁栄してきた。それが永続の道を外れぬのは秩序あればこそ。キルスティステラ、フィンユークレース、空から降りし新しき星よ。その秩序、その平和の礎たれ。
I'm surprised you remember that after hearing it once.
それくらい印象的だったんです。
Why? Finn smiled happily. We'd been in the presence of our highest sovereign. I could understand his elation. Elation? Elation. But this can't go on. You have to get a grip if you want to be a police officer. Finn stopped and I walked past him. We'll have to live up to his expectations and protect the peace. I turned around. Finn was gone. Hey, where did you go? I looked around. He was nowhere to be seen. Finn, where are you? Finn? In the chapel, maybe? The ceremony would still be in progress there, though. But that's the only place he could be. I clung to this hope and opened the door. Finn? Beyond the door was only impenetrable darkness. There was no floor and no ceiling, only an infinite veil of dark. What is this? I turned around and looked in the other direction. There was only dark nothingness there as well. Where am I? Where's Finn? The moment I called his name, a realization washed over me like cold water. I'm in the dream. Becoming a police officer and being partnered up with Finn wasn't recent. It had happened years ago. Finn isn't in the temple anymore. I sent him to the depths. I'm sorry, Finn.
やっぱり好きなの？
Are you jealous? Oh. When I woke up, I was staring at the white ceiling. I was dreaming. Finn was relatively far away now, but at least losing him entirely had been a dream.
おはよう、キルスさん。
Why are you so close to me in the morning? Good morning. He greeted Saint Yune enthusiastically. Saint Yune?
あ、ちょっと急に動かないの。
Saint Yune took a step back from my bed and sighed.
気をつけてよね。私に触れた人間はどうなるか知ってるでしょ？
Wait, like, you can't even touch him? I thought touching is fine as long as you don't have malicious intent. I'm sorry. Anyway, why are you here?
お前、眠りながらフィンと言ってたよ。やっぱり彼のことが好きなんじゃない？
He's not answering my question. Then again, that was nothing new. He did as he pleased. I wish I could have told Finn that when he was so anxious ahead of the ceremony. I shook my head. I had a dream of him, but no, I'm not in love with him. I told you yesterday, a relationship with someone other than your fiancé is a grave crime in our country. I respect the law. I've never had an unlawful partner and have no intention to either.
することはない？ 困るな、それ。
Why? Saint Yune sat down on my bed again.
私はお前に恋したいから。
Again? You keep going back and forth here, buddy. I don't get it. What do you want, babes? I see. You want to be... What? A jolt raced through my brain at this. What are you talking about?
昨日の夜、お前が去ってから考えてたんだ。どういう時、何がきっかけで痛みを感じたのか、元研究者の血が騒いだというか、とにかく解明したかった。お前が引き金になっているのではという仮説を立てた。その瞬間、胸が少し痛くなった。そこから、どう考えたらより痛みを覚えるか、一晩検証してた。そうしたらね、分かったんだ。お前にしてもらって嬉しかったこと、楽しかったことを思い出した時に強く痛むってことがさ。
How am I supposed to respond? Saint Yune got off my bed again and stared at me.
お前に好意を抱いた時にこの胸は痛む。ということは、恋をすればいいんじゃないかって思ったんだ。強く思って強く恋焦がれれば、この心臓は痛みに耐えられずに壊れて、私は死ぬ。ね、いい案だと思わない？実験に付き合ってよ。私と恋をしよう。
You know what? He's stupid. I like him. I approve. Safe? Let me think about it. This is a little sudden.
ダメ？私のこと嫌い？
That's not it. I respect you very much.
じゃあ問題ないね。
No. Respect doesn't lead to a relationship, I think.
でも尊敬から始まる恋愛もあると思うな。わからないけど。とにかくやってみたいんだ。キルスさん、付き合ってよ。
He really wants it. No, I don't think this would be a good idea. The country's priests should lead by positive example and respect the law.
あのね、私も人の子だよ。機械じゃないんだから心もあるし、変則的なことだってする。大切なのはバレないこと。成人らしさを求められた時は、それらしく振る舞うこと。それでいい。ここまで言ってもだね。私のお願いでも聞けない？
I want to follow his wishes, but I was a little confused as to what he wanted me to do. Wanting a love and a relationship was a very sudden and broad request. Can you let me think about it for a day? I will give you an answer by tomorrow.
絶対に？約束だよ。
Yes, I promise.
わかった。待ってるね。
Huh. Saint Yune smiled and left the room. The door closed. Silence returned. This will be complicated. First he wanted me to kill him, and now he wanted me to love him. In both cases I was breaking the law, and in the latter case, so was Saint Yune. If someone found out about his plan before Saint Yune had a chance to die, it might well cause chaos. Now what do I do? You date him. Saint Yune's first appointment was a series of audiences in the chapel. Ordinarily, Saint Yune met these people with a serene and mysterious smile, but he's so happy. He's so happy. He's in such a good mood. I'd never heard him hum before. Everyone else seemed just as surprised. Lord Warner, having come to check on him, grimaced.
ユネ様、一度休憩を挟みましょうか。
ううん、このまま続けよう。一人でも多くの者と話したいからね。
はあ、わかりました。
よろしくね。
ユネ様、どうされたのかしら。 あんなに機嫌がいいなんて、今日は素晴らしい日になるに違いない。
確かに見ているだけで幸せな気分になってきたわ。
The people realized that Saint Yune was behaving differently. They were taking it well. Would probably have interpreted it the same way if I didn't know him any better. The reason he was such in a good mood was that he thought he had found a way to die. And my own role in that plan is... I don't know what love means. My parents had been married by the government. And the same applied to everyone else. Everyone except Saint Yune had their partner decided by the government. In school, we learned that this helped with population control, and we all came to accept it. It was the same. Sometimes I had played a role in the punishment of those who had been in unsanctioned relationships. That made this so much harder for me now. I had seen others punished for something I now have to do myself. My orders are to kill Saint Yune, and for that... I had no idea how love worked. Was I going to be able to do it? Population control. I've seen enough 18 plus anime to know where this is going. What do you mean? Like, they can't fuck because they can't have relationships other than the government sanctioned ones. Is it not a good way to control the population? I gazed over at Saint Yune, still smiling happily. Noon came and passed. The evening came and passed. Night fell, and I still had no answer. I only have until tomorrow. I looked over his appointments for the next day, still thinking about it. I mean, sure, but even in Helldivers, you can apply to have a child. Well, yeah, you can apply to have a child, but like, if it's not granted, you can't really fuck. Unless there's condoms. Foolproof one, I guess. I don't know, man! I don't know Helldivers, so... Good night then.
待って。今朝の返事、聞かせてよ。
I have until tomorrow.
あと数分すれば日付が変わるよ。少し早くても問題ないでしょ。聞かせてよ、お前の答えを。私のこと、好きになってくれる？
Alright, but like, I don't have to fall in love with him, right? He just has to fall in love with me. Like, I don't see why I also have to fall in love with him. I lost my job, but I'm still a former police officer. I need to uphold the law. Besides, I've never felt inclined towards love. I have no idea what it means. However, I would like to do what I can for you.
本当？本当の本当？
Yes, it's only thanks to you that I'm still in the heights. I think I should obey you, whatever form that takes.
従うか。恋愛っぽくないね、その返事。
Really? Should I try it out again?
うん、別にお前らしいからね。ありがとう。
Thank you, Nismao, and so did I. But I really don't know what I have to do. I felt nothing in particular towards my former fiancé, Lord Fitzgerald. I'm worried I might not live up to your expectations.
今から心配しなくてもいいよ。愛というのは育むものだからさ。
Saint Yune, do you know what it means to be in love?
そんなことないよ。恋愛感情が欠落した状態で400年ちょっと過ごしてきたから、私の心はかなり錆びてる。だから、私もお前も経験値は同じ。心配なんかいらないさ。私はお前を好きになって、お前は私を好きになる。そのために 一緒に頑張ろう。
Uh-huh. Okay.
変なの。恋愛って多分こういう形で誘うものじゃないんだろうな。
I don't think falling in love so you can die is particularly commonplace either.
言えてる。でもよかった。拒絶されたらどうしようかって思ってた。
If I refused, I had to think about it for a long time. But I promise I won't change my mind.
そうかな。人の心は私にはよくわからない。だからね、お前が教えて。
He edged closer. Yeah. He opened his arms but hesitated awkwardly. Girl, please stop. This is
普
hurting
通
me.
の人が羨ましいよ。こういう時、好きなだけ抱きしめられるんだからさ。昔、何気なく動物を抱いた時、その子、死んでしまったんだよね。
Oh no, you can't even pet baby animals? That's so sad. I would not be able to live for 400 years if I can't even pet animals. That's crazy. Right, that's how it is for Saint Yune. My parents often held me close as a child. Even when I grew up and I was unhappy, they held me to comfort me. No animal? No, that's bullshit. Right? That's what I'm telling you. I thought it's just like, oh yeah, you can't die, so people can't hurt you. And if they want to hurt you, they will get the brunt of it. But no, animals is crazy. No way! There's a bastard family of raccoons living on your roof? Take pics, DHL, take pics, please. We don't have raccoons. Not being able to feel that warmth must be terrible.
だから、抱きしめるのはやめとくよ。意図せず殺したくないから。
He gave me a warm smile, but it was also a sad one.
触れずに愛を育むってなかなか難しそうだけど、まあ、やるしかないよね。これからよろしくね。おやすみなさい、キルスさん。
Yes, good night, Saint Yune. I closed the door behind me and leaned against it. Saint Yune and I are in a relationship. So he was my boyfriend. That made me intensely embarrassed and I threw myself onto the bed. Buried my face in my pillow and kicked my feet. How cute. Why am I feeling so embarrassed? Nobody had done anything in particular to me, but my cheeks felt hot. How do we feel about us being in a relationship? It's going to work out. Now that I've agreed, I have to see it through. It's alright, I have Saint Yune. He will work something out. Alone, I would feel very uncertain and afraid. But with him, I had a feeling it would work out. I hope I'll be able to love Saint Yune. Oh.
Yune.
You know what? I don't have enough bandwidth to deal with the rock again. So, and since it's already 10 minutes before my time with Unli, I feel like we should just save here and continue tomorrow.
関、よかった。今夜会いたいと思っていたんだ。
I'm not fighting a rock right now. I do not have the bandwidth to fight a rock right now. But yeah, okay, so everyone, as always, I will be changing games. So I will be right back while I change games and like prepare to call Unli. Be right back.